guys, thanks for tuning in to my brief spoiler-free review of Star Wars Episode VII, The Force Awakens. This film was directed by J.J. Abrams, the same cat who successfully revitalized the Star Trek franchise with his 2009 reboot. And Disney, genius bringing him on to tackle Star Wars. He brings it back to its roots using practical effects, set design, painstakingly recreating the Millennium Falcon, the X-Wing. All of the costumes look more authentic. He uses real locations, not an overabundance of green screen, using CGI only when it's necessary for the over-the-top action parts, but it blends in seamlessly with the real props that he uses. Now, this is a retro film, people. He pays significant homage to the original trilogy. So if you're looking for an entirely new Star Wars experience, you may be a bit disappointed here. Now, if you're newcomers, I would actually recommend you start with this film if you've never seen any of the previous ones. You'll probably like this one the best. It has all the familiar themes of love, friendship, good versus evil, tragedy and triumph, victory or defeat and everything, but much to my surprise, humor. This film is funny. It has more humor in it than probably the previous Star Wars films combined, and they do not miss a beat. The comedic timing is perfect. This film is set 30 years after the events of Episode VI, Return of the Jedi. So JJ, catering to old fans and new, he brings back the original cast. You see familiar faces like Han and Chewie, Princess Leia, R2-D2 and C-3PO. And these aren't just cameos, people. They are essential to the plot. They kind of pass the torch to the newcomers and reluctant hero Finn, played by John Boyega. Strong female lead, which is refreshing for this franchise, and Daisy Ridley's Rey. The charismatic Poe Dameron, played by none other than Oscar Isaac. He is a very good actor, people. Check out his films, Ex Machina, and he will be appearing in X-Men Apocalypse as Apocalypse himself, the first mutant. Those are just the heroes. Let's go into the villains. Adam Driver plays a wonderful, humanized villain. He channels some bit of Darth Vader in him, but he is still very human and different from Darth Vader. A very conflicted villain. Domhnall Gleeson plays the General Hux. He's a First Order officer and does a pretty good job with that character. And then Gwendolyn Christie from Game of Thrones playing Captain Phasma. Now, didn't really feel her presence as much. I mean, she looks cool, decked out in her chrome stormtrooper armor, but I didn't get enough of her. But Rian Johnson promised, this is the guy who's directing Episode 8, to expand upon these new characters. So I'm looking forward to 2018, Ryan. Don't let me down. Now, people, if you have not seen this film, go see it with open eyes and an open heart. This film is awesome. And if this review wasn't enough for you, hopefully the trailer after this will be. Take care, people.
You don't know a thing about me. What I've seen. We all need to run.
Hope is not lost today. We must face them. Fight them.
Sure you're up for this? Hell no.
Star Wars: The Force Awakens.